Hey everyone, it's Shawana with My Reality Crafts. I'm here with a project share, several projects. Um, just things I did over the weekend and on Monday, and I want to show them to you before I put them in the mail. First, the thing that took the most time was framing this for my brother. He is a retired military, and he asked me to frame his flag from Desert Storm. So for this, I used an 11 by 14 shadow box from Michaels. They were buy one, get one free. So, of course, I got two. In the background, he wanted the Desert Storm camouflage. So I got that from Amazon. It's actually a very large, I think it's supposed to be a bandana. It just said fabric, but I think it's supposed to be a bandana. But perfect. I had plenty left over, so I may do something else for him from that. And what I did, first time ever doing this, so I may have done everything wrong, was I pinned the fabric around the edges and then cut it off because otherwise on the back you'd be able to see it. And then pin the flag down in several spots because I didn't want it to have that pulled look, and I was having a hard time not getting the stretched beyond its, abilities look. And then for the little plaque here, I used Fabri-Tac. I used some glue dots to hold it in place until the Fabri-Tac took hold. So that is this. And yes, there are spots on it. He told me don't wash it. And I don't know if it's dirt or blood. I'm not asking any questions. I'm just putting it back in the mail, sending it on to him. So I hope he likes it. I hope it lasts a long time because honestly, like I said, this is my first time doing anything like that. So could be right, could be wrong. So anyway, after that, I moved on to, if you saw my previous video, you'd see that I made some rusty paper clips, and that was super fun. But once I finished that, I was like, well, let me try something else also. So what I made this time, or after that, was some faux aged tape. So here it is. And I'll have to link in the description whose video I followed. I followed her video for the first ones, which are these, which were made out of just, is it invisible tape or transparent tape? They're really, really clear Scotch tape. And then I pulled out some clear sticker paper and used that also. So this is what it looks like. I'm a little far out, aren't I? This is what it looks like. A few of them. So, and then I just, once it dried, I went through and cut it up. And this little thing here that I picked up thinking I would use it for a swap is a perfect size to hold all my little faux vintage tapes. So that's that. After that, I had some cards I needed to make. I had this one that I needed to make to get out for a swap, which is already late, but it's done now. So this one is from Cards TV, sketch number 40, and the swap is from Sweet Signature Card Group. I have to put that in the description also. I never remember the exact names of the groups I'm in. But, so let me show you what I did. So this one, I made, and I was trying to go for the vintage look because, like I said, I'm into all this, you know, junk journal stuff. So everything looks like a chance to make a junk journal-ish type deal. Anyway, but it's missing something. Somewhere over here, I need something else. And I looked at it so long that I was just like, forget about it. I'm done with it. I'm not going to worry about it today. So that's it. It's not done. It's not ready to go anywhere. But I persisted. I made this one. It's different because in this sketch, this piece should be under this piece. But I decided to lay it on top because it's one of the cut aparts and it's, you know, going to be covered up and, you know. So I added some of the, on this one, I added some of the little pearl hearts. And I got these from, I think these came from Michael's. They're the ones that are a little bit thicker than the ones that are at Hobby Lobby right now for Valentine's Day. And then on this one, I added some hearts that I received. I got these from, I don't see them right now. I think these are actually from Hobby Lobby, these little ones. And of course, this pinstripe is from Love from Lizzie. And then, actually my favorite one, which is the one I'm going to send out, is this one. So it doesn't have everything. I may add some little something here to get this part, but I think other than that, it's perfect. I mean, it's gorgeous. I love this one. So I didn't even show you the paper collection I was using. This is Authentique. I do not know the name of the paper. I think I probably got it in a D-stash. But I'll put in a video showing, you know, me flipping through it. I don't know what the name of the paper collection is, but it is Authentique. And they do have sort of a vintagey look to this collection. So what I did here was, you know, I did all my little layers. But for this part here, I layered a black strip down of cardstock. Then I put the lace on top and used Fabri-Tac to attach it. And of course, you know, that left me with, you could actually see the glue through the lace. So this is ribbon on top of it. The really thin, I think it's like 1/8 of an inch ribbon, 3 strips of that across. You can still kind of see the glue shining places here and there, but to me it just looks like it's a nice shimmery, shiny ribbon. I love it. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go back and put something here. Probably use some black what are they, enamel dots, to bring some of that over to this side. Not sure, but this is the one out of the 3 that I made that I've chosen to send out. So that's that. And then I decided to try Call Me Crafty Owl's what is it called? Sheetload of Cards for February 2025. So that's what that looks like. And I was almost there. Then I decided I liked this better vertically, instead, because it should have been horizontal. The card is horizontal. So I did it vertical instead. So I have this vellum here. And if you can see here, she's got vellum underneath the sentiment. So I had that vellum. That vellum pack is from Recollections. From, I think this is this year. Yeah, I got this year. So that vellum is from this pack. So I just took a little piece and put it under this cut apart. and from the paper collection, and added some bling on the side. I like that a lot. And then I started to do the same thing again and decided, you know, of course I'm not going to put anything on here to cover the heart. So I just put a little something underneath it to break up this black and white situation. I wanted to put a little something to add some interest. And then I added some of these hearts that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. Finally using them. So that's that card. And then I just decided to, you know, keep playing. So I made this one using more vellum from that paper pad and paper from the Authentique collection, some Love from Lizzie strips. This sentiment is from a Ko-fi freebie by Party Planner Papery Letty. And I'll, of course, put her in the description also. And then again, some more of those hearts. This one out of all of them is my favorite. Love it. And then I decided to keep playing with the vellum. I made this one. It's got, it's the same, basically the same as this, but I used some different things. So I used the vellum on top and put this black and white under the bottom. I used some little thin ribbon underneath. And again, this sentiment is from Letty's Ko-fi shop, and I added more of these hearts. And I think that is all of my cards and all of my makes. I had so much fun making my rusty clips and my faux tape and making all these cards and putting together my brother's framed flag. I just had a really good time this weekend in my craft room, doing all the things and kind of jumping from one thing to another as I do. So I hope you liked everything. I hope you will come back and see what else I'm getting into. And I hope you have a great evening. Bye.